Everyone, welcome back to Time Child. Today we're going to play some more Your Dearest Boyfriend. Vantage.io. Let's begin. Dot dot dot. What's your name? Lion, because I'm being lazy. Lion. No. What's your real name? Lion, of course. Why not? Lion. I see. Thank you, Lion. Once you wake up, nothing will be like before. Do you still want to continue? Yes, why not? Very well. Just be careful. Nothing is what it seems. There's a jump scare still. Ah! What the heck was that? What an odd dream. I stare up at the ceiling, thinking of what I just dreamt, trying to make sense of it. Make sense out of it. Perhaps I ate too much last night? Never mind. Anyway, I have to get ready for work. Bookshelf stacked with novels and bookmarks, besides my diary. There were horror, romance, comedy, and rom-coms. Wow, how original. As much as I love the books there, none compare to what's written by Fox Hunter. He's my favorite author. Since the beginning of his career, I have purchased every single one of his books without fail. Almost all of his books. I get what Lizzie meant when she pointed out my excessive behavior. Hey, nothing wrong with being able to read a whole bunch of books. A special limited edition figures are my favorite shows. Splits hearts. Ever since I moved from my parents' house, this show has become my new comfort series. Each one represents a different aspect of how they show their love based on their respective colors. A cheater. They have the hater. Rip-tip. The cheater, the fan, and the friend. I cannot wait to get the other two routes. I still need to get the fifth one. Freaking purple, one day you'll be mine, even if you're not part of the canon. So cute. There's a couple of sheets of scattered all over the table. They're full of stickers and drawings of all kinds that I once did on my free time. I love my work table. This is where I do my drawing commissions, sell my merch, and talk to my clients. It's more complicated than it seems, but at least it's something I enjoy doing. It's like, I love the posters. It's like, look. Oh, yep. Now I see. Now I see. When opening the closet, I could only see a few coats and some pairs of shoes. And well, there's not a lot. Just moss, dust, and some stickers. Plus an old poster of one of my favorite rock bands. No cops on Pride. So cute. Like the cat. Incoming call. Mom, incoming call. Nah. Okay, still can't go. You have to wait till chapter 1. Damn. Dot dot dot. Frick it, it's already 11:15 a.m. Crap, I'm late to work. On top of the table, there was a dish that smelled particularly good. I could see a pair of strawberries with French toast, lightly drizzled with honey. And besides, there's a large cup of coffee. Despite being in a hurry, I couldn't help but be tempted by the smell of the food. Should I eat it? Don't eat. Nah. Sorry, I thought I would be able to. Again. Don't eat. I pick up my fork and start eating quickly. And though I couldn't stop for long to appreciate the flavor, I could taste the touch of cinnamon that made my mouth melt. Thanks, Lizzie. God, it's so good. Thanks, Lizzie. You're the best. I could eat this all day. Her food has always been the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. But I think I should head out. Or this time, I'll definitely get fired. Crap, I have to hurry. I like how long the hallway is. I ran through the corridors until I reached the elevator and pressed the button to go to the ground floor. I'm finally here. Damn, thanks to the traffic, I got here even later than I expected. But hey, it's better to be late than never. Although at this point, I don't think they want me working here anymore. I entered the diner with a hurried step, hoping that they haven't decided to send me on a permanent holiday. Because we need the job. Upon arrival, the smell of fried eggs, coffee, freshly made pancakes greeted me like a warm hug to my nose. Well, it seems today is going to be a rough day. There's more customers than usual. I quickly noticed a group of people were intently watching the news. Many of them crowded the corner. It was as if they were hypnotized by the TV. It's Vox. It's totally Vox. How weird. Hey, good morning, I said as naturally as possible. However, I couldn't help but feel my nerves spiking whenever their scowling stare was on me. Crap, I'm gonna get scolded at, aren't I?
Could you come later next time?
Okay. I'm sorry. I couldn't refrain from feeling guilty. After all, they have every right to be mad at me for being this late. I guess I should just clock in right now. No need. They let Alice aspirate sigh. Jeez.
Ugh, if they paid me $1 for every time I had to save your skin,
You'd be a billionaire?
I'd be a millionaire by now.
I think you'd be a billionaire. That's why I adore you. You're the best. I smile and leave as I give them a fist bump.
Yeah, whatever. Go change and get to work.
That was the last thing they said before patting me on the head and heading to the kitchen to get back to work. Ever since I came to the city and started working here, TK became my BFF and my personal guardian angel. Or at least that's what they call themselves every time they remind me of all the things they've done for me. They love bragging about it every now and then, especially when it comes to the times they got me off the hook. I have to admit, they can be annoying, but they're very friendly and don't have bad intentions. I would even say that it's the air of arrogance that they have to them that makes them very interesting. It's not arrogance. It's sarcasm. Furthermore, they seem to have complicated feelings towards me, saying their name. Because I probably would butcher it. Table Keeler. It's a very pretty name, I just butcher it. They don't seem to mind under saying it, but whenever I do, they just end up getting frustrated for some reason. So, in order to avoid causing them stress, I simply started calling them TK. Oh, I'll be butchering it. It's definitely not because they like me. It's because I would butcher their name. However, it became really fun to watch their reaction whenever I do decide to call them by their proper name, especially when they least suspect it. I let out a sigh as I thought back to every time I lived through with TK by my side in the short span of time I spent in this place. And without getting lost in my thoughts any further, I began to get changed in the break room, putting on the same old striped uniform with the same old sting apron, mentally preparing myself to take today's orders. Before getting back to work, should I talk to TK? Well, of course, yes. Small talk at work doesn't hurt anyone, right? Besides, I'm already late. Does it really matter if I take a bit more time? How's everything? Hey, how's everything? How's it going?
Oh, well, wonderful.
I want to hear the sarcasm. Oh, don't be like that. I already told you I was sorry. I know, and I accept your apologies, especially now that I see you here and not taking care of the customers like you usually would. I just wanted to say hello.
At least you're here now.
Well, at least you're here now. Besides, I have to admit that chatting with you makes work a lot more bearable. That's all that matters. Aww. Did you buy your car yet? So, did you buy your car yet? And not exactly. What's not exactly mean? But I almost have enough money for the first payment of my pre-owned car. And when I finally have that sweet baby in my hands, I'll take you for a ride whenever you want. Wow, you'll take me for free? That's kind of you. Thanks. Who said it was free? Ouch, have mercy on my wallet. Why aren't you wearing your uniform? Hey, why are you not wearing your work uniform? What do you think you're so too special to wear it like the rest of us mere mortals? Actually, I'm wearing this just for you, Ryan. Nice. What, you don't like it? Well, it's a hazard because I don't take top and you're basically frying stuff. I thought you were into this kind of thing. I never said that. Oh, don't play dumb. You know you love it. You know who would really love it? Your mom? Well, at least I have a mom. Ow! Too far, buddy. We started laughing as I dramatically clenched my chest in flux pain. Nah, but for real, why aren't you wearing it? Oh well, yesterday after work, I was working on that mural I told you about down the street and forgot I was wearing my uniform. Oh boy. Yeah, Phil didn't like it one bit and I had to take a trip down to the dry cleaner. Well, at least you're lucky you're friends with the owner. If it was me, he'd probably take you off my paycheck. You're telling me, I'm telling you, if you spend more time with him, you see he's actually a pretty chill dude. Is something in particular airing on TV? Hey, is something in particular airing on TV? I see there's a lot of people watching it this morning. Haven't you seen the news? Several people have been missing in the area for a couple of months now, and the disappearances have been increasing by the minute. God, seriously? No one knows who has been causing it. Well, we might have one clue, because it is a Yandere game. The strange thing is that the victims disappear without taking anything at all. All their respective belongings were found intact in their rooms. Their money, credit cards, even their cell phones. They left everything behind. The police still can't find a logical reason why, and it doesn't seem like they are making any progress in the case. Even the mayor advises for everyone to be more cautious late at night. Says that if someone sees something out of the ordinary, to please report it to the authorities immediately. I remember why I don't watch the news. Hearing about those kind of things makes me feel very paranoid and anxious, drowned by a heavy feeling of abhorrence. As if at any moment someone was ready to kidnap me or something worse, and it didn't matter what I tried to do to survive. It would be impossible to defend myself. Either way, I think I should change the subject for now, before I linger too much on it and end up paying the price when I try to get some rest later tonight. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
If you're not too busy, could we go out tomorrow?
Yes, if I'm not kidnapped. So I might still go for Victor. Go out? Why? I asked playfully to tease them a bit. I love seeing TK's reactions simply because they were so unique that I couldn't stop myself from taunting them every chance I could possibly find. Well, because you owe me one. I mean, after saving your butt this entire morning, it's the least a decent person could do, don't you think? Okay, fair enough. Can you stop reminding me that already? Despite being a bad joke, they were right. If it wasn't for TK, I probably would have been fired by now. I truly owe them a lot. And also because we haven't gone out in a long time. That's very sweet. But should I accept? No. I would have loved to. I would have loved that, TK. But I have a lot of homework to catch up on. And I really can't take a break right now. I'm really sorry. Maybe we could try next time. What do you think? Oh, I see.
Okay. I get it.
I'm just trying to make you survive. Well, if you're free anytime soon, you know where to find me. Okay, this is getting awkward. Well, these pancakes won't serve themselves, so get back to work. Almost immediately, TK shifts their focus back to preparing the food for the customers who've already waited long enough for their orders to come out. I let out a exasperated sigh before I take one of the small notebooks on the counter and start pacing towards the tables to wait on the customers. However, I can't stop thinking about TK. I'm genuinely so sorry, TK. If it were up to me, I would go out with you, no doubt. I still have a lot of responsibilities to take care of. And trying to survive, keep them alive. Which is the most important part. Well, here we go again. With the fake smiles and tenuous interactions with the same old regular faces I see every day. The sole chance of earning a penny. It felt like hours as it took orders on autopilot, just to not deal with the crap attitude of some customers. At some point, I had switched my brain off just to make time faster. Yet when I snapped back to my senses, not even a half an hour had gone by. I hate this job, it's so boring. Even though it's a lot of very things happen in this place, somehow nothing interesting ever happens in this diner. Nevertheless, a thought flew out the window when a very particular man came through the door and rang the bell that woke me from my trance. He was tall, slim, well-dressed, wore round glasses, and had curly orange hair. He was without doubt very attractive, since I wasn't the only person who followed him with their gaze the moment he walked into the diner. The man took a seat in the corner booth of the restaurant, completely alone, with a red book in hand. I should go take his order.
Hello.
Hello. The stranger said with such humility that I couldn't help but smile instantly. Well, hello, sir. Welcome to Keen's Street Diner, where you dine like a king. What can I get for you today? Damn, he's such a cute. He's much cuter up close.
Could you give me a coffee with milk, but with more milk than coffee, and a cheesecake?
Oh, I could make that coffee by myself, and it would definitely have more milk. Yes, anything for you. I'll take it to go. I'll bring it here in a minute. I exclaimed while shakily wrote on the notepad. As a man's kindness took me by surprise, making me blush lightly. It was really odd I'd never seen him before, and all things considered. This is a small town where everyone knows each other. I've been working here long enough to know this person came from somewhere else. I'm itching to know more about him. So tell me, you're new here, right?
Yes. In fact, I just moved here.
Oh, really?
Let's say it's for a matter of,
A job?
business.
Yeah, business. Likely story. But
But it's a secret.
I do love his voice still. And what kind of job does it have to be for it to be a secret? Be so secret. You see soon. For now, it's just groundwork. We're doing it down. Oh, he's mysterious. Can I help you with anything else? You could give me
Your number.
Okay. Huh? I couldn't help but stutter and blush when I heard him say that. In such a flirty way. He's a little forward, but he seems polite too. I better think twice about what I'm going to say. I wouldn't want to cause a scene by not knowing how to play along with customers flirting. Well, I would, but giving your number to a total stranger could be dangerous, don't you think? Well, yes, but we don't care about red flags here.
No, right. Well, my name is Victor.
Now we're not strangers. Give me your number.
Victor.
And I can bet on anything I own that your name is the one on your chest. He says while peering down at the name tag on my uniform, which is Mr. Smile. Oh no, I just changed the names all the time. I unconsciously cover it with both hands, causing him to let out a small chuckle. Not strangers anymore, see? Alright, I meant I slipped up there, but I'll take it. Well, he's technically right. I can't but hesitate to give into his request. I mean, he's cute and seems sure of himself, but he's still a stranger. Could be worse. You know, technically, will get a lot worse. Because of what's that name of game and tags saying Yandere. Yeah, we're good. No, so what do you say? Yeah, I had to check if what happened. Cause I was like, wait, did I not give him the number? So call Lizzie. I want to do that, but I'm gonna go with give him your number. Well, yeah, I'll think about it. Roll my eyes, unable to hide my smile. After all, it feels great when someone attractive notices you. It's very flattering. After scaring nervously across the restaurant, I arrive at the kitchen window where TK was waiting for me and handing them Victor's order. I'm not sure if I'm interested right now, in having a relationship beyond the professional with this person. But I think I could try to meet him like a friend first. Hey, you were talking with that customer for a while. I don't think I've seen him before. What's his deal? Oh, him? I don't know exactly. It looks like he came here for work on some important project. I think they're going to build a business unit or something like that. He said I'll see it around town soon. Interesting, don't you think? If you say so, I'll get you his order. As TK leaves to prepare the order, I quickly snatched a napkin and wrote down my number. I could feel my heart rate picking up when I reread what I wrote. Call me. I smiled subconsciously while pondering what could happen next. It was exciting, but I would be lying if I said that nerves weren't tempting to eat me alive after all. I'd never done anything like this before. Okay, don't call me on that number. Not my number. I just have to try to slip and because I don't have to call the person's the number on there. It might actually be a real number. I just have to try to slip the note in his order without anyone noticing. Here we go. Thank you, TK. I stealthily placed a napkin under the coffee and walked quickly towards the unusual but captivating customer. Here's your order. Sorry for the wait. I hope you enjoy it. I say as I place the coffee and the dessert down on the table, lean slightly forward, making our faces draw closer until our eyes met. Crap, keeping a professional attitude is pretty hard in front of someone like him.
Thank you very much.
Did you see the number? Oh, there's cheesecake. He exclaimed excitedly with a big smile on his face. The moment I pulled away, I noticed that he couldn't stop looking me up and down, making my cheeks flush. Just as I was about to walk away, I could see Victor closing his book and putting it aside to take a sip of his coffee, as if he was getting ready to leave the establishment. But my attention was mainly drawn to the book on top of the table. It had a colorful red cover with black smudges and textures that gave the impression of smoke or grime, along with small decorative details like arrows and black lines. I wonder who the book's from, or what the book's about. I whisper while I lean at one of the tables closest to his. I couldn't help but look over my shoulder at the striking book cover. There was something about it I found familiar, but I couldn't pinpoint exactly what it was. Our diary? However, I did a little jump of excitement when I saw the title with more clarity. Fox Hunter! The name Fox Hunter could be read at the bottom part of the cover. There's no way. I quickly made my way to Victor's table, shoving my work to the side. I didn't care if I came across as weirdo for my small session with the person who I consider the best writer in the world. Okay, you could be a little obsessed with the books. I need to make sure he was reading the book I thought he was reading. Obviously, without scaring Victor away. I just need to do it in a casual way, as if it wasn't that big of a deal. Oh no, I'll be talking his ear off about books. Excuse me, Mr. Anderson, by chance? Oh, Wyan, is there a problem? Oh no. It's just, do you like books by Fox Hunter? I asked timidly while peering at Victor attentively. He kept taking sips of his coffee. I don't like them. I adore them. I have a clutch of all his books. His way of writing is wicked and elegant at the same time. He's simply my favorite writer. Forget, he's just as weird as me. He's my soulmate. And not to brag, by rereading one of his most exclusive books, one of the tier. Oh my gosh! First of all, he's my favorite writer too. And second of all, I knew I recognized that cover from somewhere. You seriously have that book? It's one of the most difficult to obtain since Fox only released around 500 copies. How did you get it? I suppose I was just lucky. I always wanted to read that book, but when I tried to pre-order it, they were already sold out. You know? I've always wanted someone to talk about this book with, but never got the chance until now. No way! How about this? I can lend it to you, so you can read the first few chapters then we can meet somewhere cozy and discuss it together. What do you say? Really? But that would be way too much. I can't just accept it like that, like it's nothing.
Please accept it. I promise.
Yes.
You will love it.
Yes. Richter took one of my hands and carefully placed the book on top of it, implying they won't take a no for an answer. I'm gonna say there's probably gonna be a plot twist and he's actually the author of the book. Alright, thank you very much. I swear I'll protect it with my life. I just can't be. My heart's about to burst with joy. So would you like to meet up tomorrow at 8 to talk about the book? Yes, 8 sounds great. Then it's a date. Enjoy it.
Oh, I wish I could stay longer, but I already have a meeting to go to. It was a complete pleasure to meet you, though.
The pleasure's all mine.
I hope to see you soon.
Same here. So adorable. Well, you know where to find me. Victor let out a giggle and walked to the door, stopping for a moment to bid me farewell. With wink before stepping outside, I subconsciously smiled at the gesture while hugging the book tightly in my chest. After he left, my gaze dropped to the book cover, and I quickly opened it to look at the summary and read the endograph. However, I found something else within the pages. A pair of $20 bills and a receipt that Dyer handed him. With his order on its written, "Thanks for the wonderful service," in red ink. Clearly a final message on his behalf. And a tip. Eh? Okay, I was not expecting that. This guy is so strange. Thank you very much, Victor. TK! Guess what just happened? What's wrong? Is everything okay? Better than ever. I was just the book I had been looking for a very long time, plus a $50 tip. Wow, that's great. Brilliant even. But what? But it's a little fast. But do you really think it's a good idea to accept gifts like that from someone you don't know? I mean, who is in their right mind gives away $50 for a coffee and a small dessert simply over a good service? Well, I didn't see anything wrong about it. Besides, he was really generous in leaving me such an expensive and exclusive book. Maybe someone that wants to go on a date with us? Probably stalking us. I still think it's a little weird. To be fair, working customer service, expect weird. Just be careful, okay? No one leads that kind of thing. No one leads that kind of thing unless they want something in return. Yeah, I know. Chill out, okay? I'd be surprised. Too. You're just exaggerating. By the way, what's that spot on your face? Huh? What are you talking about? You have a strange sting under your chin. On the left side. That?
It's probably just some food. I'll go clean it up right away.
There's what? TK, what are you doing? Okay, that was weird. How much longer until I go home? These new shifts are killing me. I took out my phone to confirm the date and time to condense with the new schedule our boss gave us last week. Since it's Monday, our shift ends at 6 p.m., so there were still 5 hours left until we could be free from this odyssey. Someone kill me. Hours go by, but as customers come and go, over and over again, in the endless loop, and every interaction I had with Victor still makes me smile from all the nerves I felt. I do understand the schedule changing. After a long day of suffering, I quickly headed to the break room to get changed so I could finally go home. The only thing left was to close the place down so I could get the frick out of here. Out of there. Wow, I want to collapse onto the bed and never get up again. Same here. So, see you tomorrow, I guess. Yep, definitely. Before you go. Yes? I just wanted to apologize for earlier. You know, the whole asking you out thing, huh? Oh, no, it's okay, really. I thought you were gonna apologize for what you said about Victor. I know, just wanted to tell you that I don't want to make anything uncomfortable or awkward between us. You're an amazing friend, and believe me, I don't want to lose our friendship over silly things such as that. That's such a relief. So all good? Yeah, I really don't mind, Wyan. Thank you for understanding. Anyways, always, buddy. They held my hand in theirs for seconds before letting me go and taking a step back. Please promise me you'll get here early. I don't know if I'll be able to cover you forever. I can't promise anything, but I can at least promise I'll try. In any case, thank you so much for always being so patient with me. Yeah, no problem. I should get going then.
See you then, silly.
Okay, see you tomorrow, Four Eyes. I stand there for a moment, laying outside as they leave. Once I get home, I should tell Izzy about this. That Victor? You know, normally I would go home after a tiring day like this one, but since I'm such a good mood today, I think I'll go walk around for a bit, just to unwind a little. Where should I go? I'm gonna go with or question mark first. Without having a specific goal and direction in mind, I decided to wander aimlessly near the different establishments in the center of town. That was until one of them caught my attention. Closed for remodeling. The establishment is still under renovation, but we'll see very soon. A new shop. I wonder what kind of store it is. Where should I go now? There one? Question mark. While I debated mentally on where to go, I decided to wander the area that was clocked full of bars in town until one of them caught my attention. Kale's Bar. I've heard many good things about this place, though I never had a chance to go in and check it out for myself. Okay, Sage, let's go join the party. Nah. Okay, we can't. Darn. Where should I go now? Go home. I think that's enough exploring for one night. I just want to go on, get home and get some rest. Are these boxes still here? I ponder as I spot the same boxes and pieces of furniture from this morning, all stacked on top of each other, right in front of the apartment next door. Someone's moving in. I wonder if it's Victor. How hard can it be to put away some boxes? You can't tell this person isn't putting any effort into moving. Although I wonder who moved here.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, I figured it. I like his coat. Mr. Anderson! My heart stopped when I saw him walking out the door. Is he the new tenant? This can't be true. This is crazy. Oh, please just call me Victor. Yeah, right. So here is your new home, huh? Yes, apparently. So you live here too. How lucky am I? Lucky I am. Damn it, why does this presence of a guy that I barely know make me feel so jittery? Likewise. Oh, I could just read it. We could just go in his apartment and read the book. I still think this was a very generous. I still think it was very generous of him to lend me Fox Hunter's book, and forgive me such a huge tip for service I gave him. For the service I gave him. But I never would have expected to see him here. Somewhere I always thought would be my safe place. He's our safe place. I shook my head faintly as I tried to ignore the agitation I felt for having Victor right in front of me. I would be agitated. He's so cute. Maybe I'll get to know him a bit more. This feeling will go away and I'll get used to his presence. No, I think I'll fall for him. Then get kidnapped. Anyways, I should talk about something else before one of those horrible, awkward silences form. So, are you going out or something? Going out? Oh yes, unfortunately. One of the trucks that was carrying my stuff got lost and now I have to go do some paperwork. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't imagine how stressful it is. It must be to move to a new place. Anyways, I don't want to interrupt you more than... Oh, wait. History. Anyway, I don't want to interrupt you more than I already have, so... It's no problem. You didn't interrupt me at all. Besides, you have no idea how nice it is to see you again. I think it's going to take me a little longer to get used to this person. I noticed my palms getting sweaty as he walked away. Well, I should get going. But I hope you feel welcome and, thanks for everything. I have this terrible need to run away. I hate these kind of situations in which I have to meet new people. I never know what to say. It's like, I'll be blushing. I'll be awkward. It's a complete pleasure. Aw, see you soon, my lovely neighbor. He whispered it. I don't know if the mic recorded that. Goodbye, my neighbor. Run, just run. No, don't run. Run to his arms. I walked as fast as I could until I reached my door. I just listened to as he kept walking down the hall until he disappeared into the elevator. kind of want to know what our neighbor, our landlord looks like. Is it gonna look like Don? Is he? I'm home now.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, yeah. The landlord will probably look like Dawn because she looks like Lucy. Hungry and sleepy. Funny you should say that, cause I have prepared a delicious dinner for you. So come on, get some.
Bon appetit.
Ta-da! Today's dinner's beginning with Alfredo sauce. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. It smells so freaking good. I pick up my fork and start eating. The texture is so smooth, and sauce gives it such a great kick. I can't feel the cheese melting in my mouth. God, it's delicious.
I thought you liked it.
It's an old recipe that a friend taught me.
Anyway, how was work today? Was it good? Tiring? Tell me.
It was good. I met someone I might want to date. Okay, definitely want to date. Lizzie's always very attentive to me. For as long as I've known her, she's always had a joyful energy. It's generally very pleasant. Well, today someone asked me out on a date. And really, who? It was TK. Then our new neighbor. Damn, about time. I thought they'll never do it. Well, what do you mean? Well, I think anyone would notice the kind of chemistry to have. Well, that chemistry will probably way out the door because of our new neighbor. I haven't even seen them in person, but I'm pretty sure they like you. Oh, stop it. What are you saying? Sometimes it's hard to be completely certain of what someone else might be feeling, especially if it's someone as TK. Even now and then, they will act really affectionate with me, and the switch up out of nowhere is strange. So, what did you say to them? Well, I ejected them. What? Why? To keep them alive. I have a lot of things on my plate. I didn't think I could date them at the moment. I was always told not to date coworkers. You say that to everyone all the time. I have to do this and have to do that. Would it kill you to take a break every once in a while? But this is different. I don't see them that way. It's fine if you don't like them. Like them. You can't just shut yourself down like that. Well, technically I can. Well, it makes you feel any better. I gave my number to a guy I met at the diner today. He's new in town, and he stood out to me a bit. He gave me a $50 tip, along with a book I've been looking for years. Okay, well, different strokes for different folks, am I right? I don't blame you. It seems like he only needed those two things to really hook you in. I think it was the looks. The important thing is making sure, and the fact that he's a yandere. The important thing is making sure you actually like the folk, not just the way he made you feel at the moment Well, I think doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's the decision you took makes you happy. Then it will have been worth taking the risk of what you getting into. After all, keeping it real also means choosing what's right for you, even if it isn't what someone else was hoping for. Wow, that sounds like a mature advice coming from you. What can I say? I'm the best of giving mature advice. And if you ever freaking... wait, what is he? Like... And if you ever blank in the apartment, I'll give me a heads up. so I can be ready to join. You gonna say join? Lizzie! I'm just saying you sure don't mind. It's like, Lizzie. I'm just saying, you sure don't mind the idea. Shut up and eat your pasta. We talk about a couple more things for 30 minutes, and after that, I wash the dishes I wash the dishes together with her. Thanks very much for the dinner, Lizzie. I enjoyed it. That's the best I can do for my favorite boo. I hope you rest well, Lion. You too, Lizzie. Good night. Night. I went outside the moment I entered the room. I could change my clothes and grab my favorite plushie before I eventually die from exhaustion. But before I could tuck myself into bed, I felt a slight breeze against my skin. Did someone open our door? You know you're in our apartment complex. You can sneak up in the front door. That's weird. I don't remember leaving the window open. There. Now get some sleep. Now to get some sleep. I collapse on my bed and just stare at the ceiling. Despite my weird choices, I appreciate that she didn't judge me. It's not weird. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Before I could notice, I fell asleep. Animation!
In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. You've got your good things, and I've got mine.
I knew Victor was the cause of all the stuff that was going on, but oh my god, that animation. I absolutely love it. And that was the day one demo for the full day one demo for Your Dearest Boyfriend. If you like my content, please consider scrapping favorite, comment down below, and liking the video. See you guys next time.